Welcome back to another episode of the General Production Rewind. I am the General, your host, and today we have a very special guest by the name of
Siva Major.
Yes, sir. And today he is a very talented rapper, if I must say. His flow is different, it's unique above everything I've ever heard that comes out of Yaldo. So, today we have a very special guest. He's gonna tell us about how he raps, what inspires his raps, and all that. So, if you wanna just give him your IG, where he can follow you, and what you're all about.
Okay, should I start with the
Yeah,
IG and
yeah.
all? Can IG at C Vibe Major official. No punctuation, nothing. Just C Vibe Major official. Twitter C Vibe at C Vibe 2, and then on Spotify C Vibe Major, YouTube C Vibe Major, iTunes C Vibe Major. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and let's go to the question.
Mm-hmm.
So what inspires me? Okay, let me say first off, as I said, I never did a podcast before.
Yeah.
Told my boy the general.
Mm-hmm.
So no, rapping was never in the plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always loved music, but I was always gonna be the guy behind the desk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mixing, mastering, recording
Producing.
engineer. So
Yeah.
I was at Surrey like for 2 years. Did my diploma. I'm a qualified audio engineer now.
Shout out to you, man.
So that was like the mission basically, and
Ah.
then it turned out because my main reason actually was because I was my friend. He was actually a rapper also by the name of Maverick Sway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was my inspiration. So he is basically my inspiration to rap. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I wanted to be the guy to always record him, put his music out. You know what I mean? And until one night it was like all night in the studio, bro, recording us this nigga's tape,
Mm.
and then I just got in. You know what I mean? I was a writer. Like I wrote poetry. I still write poetry.
That
You
I
know
didn't
what I
even
mean?
know that, you know that.
Yeah, bro. That was me. That was my element. You know what I
Ah.
mean? And I sing a bit. You know what I mean?
Shoo.
We have a church. You know what I mean? That's where we
Ah.
got our music element from. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And then it all just gelled in.
Mm.
Like it was never planned. It just happened, bro.
That's so dope, man. And then just to like recap, just to go a little bit backwards, like COVID. Let's speak about COVID. How has COVID been treating you, bro?
Boy.
How has
I
COVID
think
been
I think
treating you?
COVID was like the worst thing that ever happened to the music industry,
Ah.
but also the best thing. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like there's its perks,
Yeah. So like
few
what?
pros and few cons. Like I would say the a pro, uh, exactly like the way social media
Yeah.
is blowing up crazy
Yep,
now. You know what I mean? That's
definitely.
definitely a pro. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We can use our Instagram, TikToks, and you
As
know
an
what I mean, to
advantage.
get
Yeah.
market. You know what I mean?
Yup.
We don't have to like get exterior companies to promote our stuff no more.
Exactly.
And but what I feel like as a con, you know, going out and performing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Setting up events. You know what
I
I mean?
think it's a major hit on
You know
all
what I mean? Like
artists. Yeah.
that's where we're supposed to like connect with fans. You know, really connect with people they don't even know. You know what I mean? Let
Exactly.
them feel you and actually see that off like stage. You know what I mean? And on stage, like you actually can love it. Like you that artist. You know what I mean? You
Mhm.
really have it, and it's hard to show it now. But
Yeah.
like now we can just use our tools that we have.
Exactly. Because this is gonna end one day, and then at least you have something to look back on to
Yeah,
say,
like
yeah,
I don't regret doing this, even
yeah,
though it's a hard thing to chase, you know. It's hard to
exactly.
stick to the dream, but I do it, you know.
Yeah. And you a chaser. I
Yeah,
know.
they are a
You a
big chaser,
chaser.
big
But
chaser,
now
bro.
I have a segment that
Uh,
I call explain that picture.
Alright,
So I'm gonna throw a picture up quickly. You guys are gonna see it.
quick.
This picture. I
Alright.
looked at this picture. I was like, okay. So what basically is gonna happen? You must explain to us everything about this picture. Who took it? Where was it? What inspired the outfit? Everything.
Yeah, boy, can tell you, man. As cliche as
Ah.
not as C vibe, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? As cliche, like check my name, boy.
Mm.
Cliche is like a everyday thing, bro. It's common.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But that's what I bring. Maybe my swag, the way I look, maybe a cliche, but the personality and looking at the reps ain't no cliche, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm different.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking at this picture, who took it? Okay, there's my boy, Don Crazy.
Yep.
He's he's a lot of things, man. He's like, you know,
He's an all-rounder.
he's like photographer. See that jacket there?
Yep.
Crazy.
Mm. His brain.
That's his brain right there.
Yo, shout
So
out to
this
him.
is basically a collabo of some chases and crazy coming together. So
Sheesh.
the outfit, bro, I just threw it on. You know what I mean? Knowing that my boy's gonna hook me up with a jacket, I'm gonna look fresh. I have my mask on. I'm outside, you know.
Mm.
This is in Bram.
You wouldn't say this. Look like it's overseas somewhere.
And now it's in Bram. Like Bram is like a second home, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a place for artists and
So what more can I
designers.
say about the picture?
Is there something funny that happened? Did he say you must pose a certain way?
Nah, that was all me, bro. That is me. It's all me, bro. It's
That's
like
what's up.
I have a lot on my mind, boy. Look at
Yeah.
me, boy. And
Yeah.
I'ma shoot with it.
Yep, facts. So it just closes the segment. It's just something to know.
I
Keep
bet.
the flow going. And then let's jump back into the music. How would you describe? Because like I said in the beginning, this guy's flow is different. That's is the way he raps is different to most people that I know in Elos. Because people in Elos is just wanna copy, but his flow is different. How would you describe your music? The music that you make, how would you describe it?
Like, if you put it in a genre, like
Hmm.
it's like hip hop slash trap, rap.
Mm.
But I would say it's like more conscious because I rap what I go through. I rap like, you know, everything that's in my rap is actually something that happened I own.
Mm.
Unless it's like a love story or something,
Yeah.
maybe. But most of my music is based on true events, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like the mental, everything that is in my mind, what I think of, what I can achieve, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So there's like basically the crux
Mm.
of how I write. But the flow, bro, where the flow come from? I don't know where the flow came from.
Yeah. Vaughn said the same thing. Vaughn
I
said
don't
it's
know
just his
where the
flow.
flow came from. I never, like I said, but I was singing the butt
Mm.
like my homie Trey that was on your show last week.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, that boy can sing, but he don't want to sing. You don't really like people to know that. So
Yeah.
we were singing back in the day on
Yeah.
before the rap, you know what I mean? Like when I told him, yo boy, I wanna rap, he said, do it. You know, like, you say it suits you. I was like, bad boy, I got some skill with it. So let's just do it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It is what I wanna do. It's my passion. You know?
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. It's like I can't go a day without music. It's like I find it
Yeah.
hard to work a 9 to 5 even, but I'm
Yeah.
distracted
No
by a
one
lot of
can
stuff.
no one can love without music. Music
Uh,
is an like air. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
breathe
like
without it.
I always say like I love my life like I always want to like backtrack to it, you know.
Mm.
Always something playing to it.
Yeah. So like, what's your creative process like? Writing? Are you? Because I know a lot of people will say, I just go there, I just over top of a dome, or do you just hey?
Sometimes we'll go over the dome, but me mostly like
Uh,
I'm working like now at the place I'm working now. It's like I work with different producers, but I'm still independent, so I have to do everything by myself still. You know what I mean?
mm,
So now for me, when it's like I get like 20 beats, 15 beats, maybe like a day, maybe like 5, 10 a day. And then I have to like pick out the ones I like, you know what I mean?
uh,
Really relate, like, you know, maybe I have something already that I wrote, you know what I mean? Just gels in.
mm,
But that process for me, like even that is me by myself. Like
Yeah.
if I working with now with other artists like in the studio, like we have time to it, you know what I mean? We
Mhm.
book the session. Um,
Just hop on it if a beat is vibe is in. Just go for
Write
it.
few lines, few lines come in my mind, add so few to it. It's on.
It's on.
It's
It's dope.
on, bro.
That's dope. And you, like you said, you have a couple of producers. Like, how did you get in contact with these
Right,
producers?
at first, come I tell you, ne?
Mm.
Life Through My Eyes is out, ne?
Is
It
that
was,
your new singer? Or you get?
nah, that
Oh,
was like my first,
oh,
first project ever. I executively produced that one,
sheesh.
you know, mixed it, it wasn't the best, it was raw.
Mm.
My music is still raw, don't get it twisted. It was raw, but you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like if you can listen to the message.
Mm-hmm.
People even ask me, oh, bro, is that a gospel album? I was like, nah, boy.
Sheesh.
It's just churches in my voice. It's the way I'm raised,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Motri. That's
Mm-hmm.
what he said. But that exactly, that's just, that's how it sounded. But it's because there was a message.
Mm-hmm.
If you can listen to my first like single, it was called 44 Bars.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped it like in June 2018, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
That was straight for the youth preaching.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So that was me all along. It's like I want to put out a message to inspire and to motivate another individual. They
Facts.
don't really have a dream, you know what I mean? To like
Mm-hmm.
chase something, you know what I mean? Because now in the street you're lost. You're following other individual that is lost as well. I don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like something, but it ain't, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'm like, I want to put a message or a part, you know what I mean? Lead the way, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And like to add on it, because like basically the whole podcast is based around. This is a question I ask every guest it comes here. You are a rapper, right? Do you think if the community supported you as a rapper,
Mm.
or you and your group
Mm.
as rappers, do you think you'll be further in the rap game, or do you think the support is needed, is
Yeah,
necessary?
I feel like it is. At first I didn't,
Mm-hmm.
At first I didn't. But now because it's like I have youngins now only, like you know what I mean.
Mm.
There
No
is
one's
like
watching you and
they
stuff.
like watching me,
Yeah.
bruh. They're listening to me. I'm talking about now like 13, 14, 15, 16 year olds, bruh. When like I moved out from a seven, yeah.
Mm.
That is where I'm from. I moved out for a while, like 7 months I was gone. It's like when every time I came back, you know what I mean, it's like I was new to them. But now they now actually listening to my music because the last single I dropped in Feb
Mm.
it made a buzz, you know what I mean? It's like and I put out a video for it too, so people were talking, like people they didn't really know
Mm.
that I was rapping.
Yep.
They now knew and they actually like listened to my other music. And now the youngies in stun, bro, they like listening to old ones. You know that
Sheesh.
like the Life Through My Eyes.
Uh,
I have another EP called Dreams. Then I have another mixtape called Adore, meaning a mixture of feelings of love. You know what I mean?
uh,
It's like not just love but emotion. You know what I mean? So
yep.
there's a whole variety of songs on there where it's like exactly it's like now love shit.
Yeah.
You
Everything.
know what I mean? Soft shit and it's like some party shit and it's
Yep.
like we are hard bars
Mm.
mixed with different type of beats,
Mm.
Yeah, and then I dropped 40R that went on all streaming platforms. So that was like my first major project
Mm.
basically that I put out. Yeah. Executively produced by Steezy Levish. It is my main producer. It's my homeboy from school, City Varsity. We
Yep.
made it.
Shit.
Still my boy. And then now I work with uh, producers like from around South Africa, in the States, in the UK. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't even want to say that, but that, you know
Never.
what I mean?
People
It's
must
like,
know, man. They must
nah, they
know.
don't have to know. It's like just hear the music and then it will like link
Uh,
because every producer wants its credit. You know what I mean?
yep,
So as soon
definitely.
as there's some recognition and attention on the music, they'll immediately know who produced it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like now it's like, oh wow, oh where this nigga's actually from, and so and so and
Sure.
so. You know what I mean? But I don't really know. But there's a lot of music coming now. Like I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back on my shit.
Yeah.
It's coming, so you're gonna hear that shit,
Yeah,
man.
so you must just let us know what's coming in the future. So you'll tell us about it at the end.
Yeah.
And then like if it wasn't for music, now let's be real, if it wasn't for music, if you couldn't do music at all, no producing, no rapping, nothing, what would you be doing?
I'm listening.
It's the best answer.
I'm
It's the best
listening. This is what
answer.
I've been
Yo.
doing since a kid. What am I gonna
Yo.
do if like my friends, ne, they're not rappers.
Mm.
Like half my friends are not rappers. They're not. But they music heads, and that's where we
Yeah.
relate. Like they take music seriously. Like,
Yeah.
very seriously. They take it to the core. So when I started rapping, it was like, okay, nee, I had to prove something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, can I really do it? Because now they're listening to the best of the best,
Exactly.
and they shut on the ones that, you know what I mean?
Mm.
If they don't like you, they don't like you. They don't tell you,
Yeah,
ah,
tell
you
you.
whack, bro. You know
And
what I
you
mean?
think it's
And then I had
important?
like something to prove it. It's like, are you gonna listen to me if I have to
Yeah.
like come out, bro? And it's like, nee, drop some, let us hear this.
Ah.
You know what I mean? And I had something to prove, and every time I came, and eventually, you know what I mean? I got their attention.
Mm.
Now they're rocking with me all the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're
man.
rapping Chase again now.
And you think your Owens being honest with you and say, hey, brother, this is trash, or this is nonsense. You think it's important for him to be
Yes,
there?
it's really important. Like
Uh,
I need the critics. Like I
Yeah.
want the critics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want you to say something about like, nah, but I don't like it.
mm.
What you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And the
I want
feedback.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say nah, change this, do something. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that.
Because a lot of Owens will say, you'll keep quiet and let you do it. And
And then you be arrogant about it, but
Yeah.
bro, you know what I mean? Like I said, it was never a plan. You know what I mean? So for me, learning is every day, bro. How you
Yeah.
gonna become wise if you're always talking? Man? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Rather put
Listen
the work
sometime,
in.
bro.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm saying. If I didn't do music, I was gonna be listening.
Exactly. I like it. And it's the best answer you could have given. And then on top of it, like, listening. Who's the artist that you listen to? Who's the favorite? Give us a top. Let's say, I don't want to say five. Five is the average number. Give us six.
Five,
Six.
six,
Yeah, give us six
of
your
my favorite
Yeah.
rappers.
Top.
First I'm gonna say me. I know this is gonna
Oh,
sound
shut
cocky as hell, but
Nah.
me. You know what I
Nah.
mean? After like my boy Mayor was my inspiration, you know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm his number one fan, you know what I mean? But right now I put me first, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
And I put Mayor, and I got my boy Nino. You know what I mean? Like I'm listening to in-house. This is now in-house music, but it's like
Yeah.
music gets this brewing up, you know what I mean? It's in-house. And then if you have to now like put people that's already in the industry, you know what I mean? R.I.P. Vaughn, that's my, yo.
Yeah. The
There's-
greatest
there-
to ever do it.
There's the
boss.
king of drill. The boy, his life was cut short. He was gonna be something great,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So yeah. Next artist, Lil Baby, J. Cole, you know what I mean? So that's the best I
Facts.
can give you now.
Yeah. And I love how you incorporate King Von to J. Cole. It's like that's the artist. This is not just
I listen to everything.
it's
bro.
not just someone that
I listen
mind
to
is
everything.
into one thing. It's diverse with his music. So if you guys are into such type of music and such type of artists, give us guy a listen.
Yeah, listen to me.
yeah.
I got a message and I got that wood bump, you know what I mean?
Yep. And that's what we heard. We heard it, but
The real Big C.
yeah. So let's talk about the music now. So like the real Big C. Tell us about it. So
Yo, the real Big C, boy.
that's the one that you must listen to. And then
The
the
real
video is
Big
out on
C.
that one. Huh?
And the video's out on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah, it's on my page. Yeah, I have another unofficial Chases Anthem video. I might release an official video for Chases Anthem. It's not decided yet, but the real Big C. What you wanna know about it, one boy?
Everything. How the process in making it. Because that song is warm.
Bro, to tell the truth, like it was never one of my favorites, bro. Like,
And but it's one of our favorites.
you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
one of our
there's the
favorites.
thing, bro. Like I said, like I always take the music back to like the people. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my friends like, nah. This
So now what out of your catalog, everything you've ever made, rapped about everything, what is your favorite?
my favorite. It's not even out yet.
Sheesh. Is it coming out soon? Dropping soon?
Yeah, I'm looking to drop
Weeks, months?
like back to back now, bro.
Sheesh.
Yeah, looking to drop back to back now. So
Mm.
the next one is called The Return of Big C because, like I said, I dropped last in Feb.
Mm-hmm.
officially. You know, I released another single called The Change. It was, you know, some feelings, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like where I talk about like a female and stuff.
Yep.
Broke my heart and shit. You know what I mean?
So when is that one dropping?
And that one's out. It's on
It's out.
SoundCloud.
Oh,
So
okay.
that one is on SoundCloud, yeah.
Yeah. And then tell
Uh,
us. Okay, go on.
The Return of Big C. That one's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, we can call it on my next favorite. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
if you want a favorite, that one.
That one's
I
a
can give you
favorite.
that one now because
Okay.
it's the one I feel like I need to drop next.
Okay.
It's like the real Big C. I dropped it in Feb.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped it The Change, but nothing on all platforms ever since. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like the return of Big C, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay now.
Mm-hmm.
No more gonna go silent.
So
I
you
went through
fully-
some shit.
You
Like you're gonna hear it in the song, like in the Return of Big C, you're gonna hear a few bars, like, you know what I mean? That I was going, but I'm back now.
so you fully in the music, committed is
I'm a full-time artist. I'm
Yeah.
independent. I'm not signed to nobody. I don't ever hand out to help me with us. I just have me and my friends.
So you have
It is
you-
basically my team.
so you
I built them into a team.
uh
I was alone all the time. Now we're a team now.
that's dope. I love how you bringing your Owens with you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with this podcast. Okay, so my concept, my whole philosophy is like, and he said it. This is his concept. He brought his Owens with him. He built a team. So now they also rapping in some way. They helping out in some aspects.
Like more background.
Yeah.
And then the ones I named,
Mm.
those are the rappers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might hear a few come in, say a couple of verses, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? But it's just him goofing, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Having
And you
fun.
can find
Because
it.
they love music, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's easy. It's not, I can't say it's easy, but those boys can freestyle, boy.
You see?
You can, if you could, yeah. They tag somewhere there in my social media. So if you're listening to this podcast and you actually go into my IG or YouTube or whatever, you'll check them boys. They have crazy personalities. We actually have a Chase a Gang page, which is like our main page, like as us as a group,
Mm-hmm.
where you can get like different content from like besides me. You know what I mean? You get maybe Chase a Zeke on there. It's going crazy off of freestyle. We have Osti G there, he's turning up, you know what I mean? He's just been Austin, you know what I mean? Like
You're just a
every-
crazy group of Owens.
Yeah,
Loving
yeah,
life.
like just different personalities. No one is the same. Like we like the same things, but everyone is just spontaneous in their own
Yeah.
way. They're like, yo, bro.
And it keeps it fun every day.
Yo, bro.
So tell me about collabs. The new
Woo!
something has dropped. Is there collabs? Is there?
Collabs,
Because some people say they don't like it. Let's hear. What do you think? Do you?
collabs, bro. If you know me, if you've been listening to me from Live Through My Eyes
Mm-hmm.
and throughout,
Mm-hmm.
you'd see like I didn't really do collabs like for the first 2 years, I think. Besides Maeve, you know what I mean? Like Maeve is there since day one.
Yep.
He's the only person that I really
Mm-hmm.
collabed with. And then I had my boy come and tell you the story. Let us just pause.
Yeah. Goeie.
High school, né?
Mm-hmm.
This music thing actually began from grade 10. I was a sporty guy as a child, you know, athletic, all it. That was the focus, you know what I mean? Playing sport, playing ball one day, maybe professionally, it was a dream. I got an injury that changed everything. I couldn't do what, you know what I mean? The dream had to change, you know what I mean? But music was always like there, but it was never a focus point.
Yeah.
And then when I got, you know, after recovering from my injury, seeing it, playing sport wasn't the same anymore. No, I didn't have anything to fall back on. I tried focusing on business, you know what I mean? Doing business. And then I met Maeve, like we were in the same class, grade 10. And then all my friends from school now is doing music. Like my like the ones in the class that I was with, where the music thing was born from.
Mm-hmm.
They're all doing music now, bro. Like seriously, like they fire. It's my dude, Easy X Nace from the Old Park. Then we have Lilo G. He's also from the Park. It's my, this is like all friends. It is now
Doing
in the
music.
music, like,
Uh,
you know what I mean. This is my circle.
mm,
So back to the collabs. That is my collabs. You know what I mean. Those like it's reconnecting. You know what I mean. It's
yeah.
crazy. And I have my bro, my boy from KZN, called Ted from a 9-7.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, you're not ready for that. Like, there's a single. Yo, I'm giving you tea that I'm not supposed to,
I
but there's
like
a
it.
single that is might growing up. It might come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Stacey Levish. He's the producer. He's like doing a EP with various artists. You know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
including myself, Mev, and Ted. So we three artists on the tape, only
Sure.
featuring each other like on different songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just playing it back to back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the way we made it, as you must know, we couldn't really connect because of us COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Poverty is
now
a issue.
I'm recording. Yeah, Ted is recording where he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're doing all this virtually. Like we have to like communicate with an
But
engineer
yeah,
virtually, like
and it's a stressful
video
process. Nah?
calls. No, yeah, but it's fun. It's actually fun, you know what I mean?
Uh,
Because now you can be in your zone.
mm.
Like,
You're not rushed
yeah,
by.
you're not rushed really, you're working, you know, you're focused. Because
Mm.
sometimes working in a studio environment is a lot that happens. There
Yeah.
can be distractions also if you're not really that focused, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the collabs, that's what you're getting now. Ted, Nano, Mev, Easy X.
Yeah.
That's
Sheesh.
that's like the first few I can name, bro. But
And it's a
there should
lot.
be plenty more.
Yeah. So that just shows you that Yalos isn't full of Takopa and Dragis and the Owens is out here. They're
Push,
hustling, they're
boy.
grinding, they're making a way. Because, bro, if you go on YouTube nah, and you search El Raro Park, what is it you
You
see?
only see the negative, bro.
Only the
That's only the
negative.
negative we painting, bro.
Exactly. So this is what I'm pushing with us whole podcast is to say is Owens here it is doing positive stuff. Let him get a light shine on him. You know?
Yeah, it's like
It's
the people when they see like if you post stuff like on social media, they will
mm,
look at your reach, ne? You look at the amount of people you reached, and then you look at the amount of people that liked your
mm,
content, you know what I mean? Or even for so much comment or anything or even
mm-hmm.
shade, you know what I mean? They don't. There's very few that do, you know what I mean? But let it be anything stupid of the internet. It's quick to, you know what I mean?
Yep.
There's a
Definitely.
quick reaction to it, but you know what I mean? We're not gonna beg, and we're just gonna have to like just do us until we get it
Mm,
attention. You know what I mean?
yep.
So people just need to open their eyes, bro, because they think um the rappers can only be from wherever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Not from a dose.
Mm.
And we from a dose,
Yeah,
bruh.
and
We
we're
from a
representing
dose.
full
I'm from a
time.
7, bruh.
Yeah, we stand 10 toes.
Even though, you know what I mean, like, my music might sound however you wanna say it sound,
Mm,
but there's no one that sound like me out there, bruh.
exactly.
Like, for real, no
Exactly.
cap,
And I like it because
bruh.
everyone wanna be from somewhere. They wanna
You know what I mean? I'm
represent
from
where
the
they from.
dose, bruh. Listen
Exactly.
to Return of Big C. I'm from the dose, yeah.
Yep.
So this what's gonna happen now.
Mm. So now, like social media, how does it like affect your career? Like we spoke about it, but like how
Mm.
has it affected your career from the beginning of
From
COVID
the
up until
beginning,
now?
it did a lot, bro. Because look,
Mm.
like I said, when I started out, I didn't have like no one like really to work with.
Mm-hmm.
I had Steezy, like I said, you
Mm.
know what I mean. But he was already working on some different stuff. I was just trying to come out as an artist, so I had to get in my mode, like, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So there, social media boosted me. Like I had people from different cities listening to me. Like if you check your insights, and like before I came to iTunes and Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
I was on SoundCloud, only SoundCloud audio making like
Mm.
the people who listen to you, like playlist curators, it reach out to you. You know what I mean? You
Mm.
see like the different areas, and in like where you from, it's like a 1%.
Jesus.
But the last one I dropped,
Mm-hmm.
it's on all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
My percentage from South Africa was like I think 4% or something, bro. The rest was from Germany, Canada, United States,
And you know what?
Russia.
And you know what's crazy? The Owens I had the clubhouse. They were also here. You know the clubhouse.
Yeah,
Mickey
yeah,
Wells.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know,
They say the same
my
thing.
I have a friend. Like I don't really know the clubhouse niggas. You know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
in a way, but I have my boy BG. You know BG?
I think I've heard of him,
Was
yeah.
was was he was here?
Nah.
Yeah, but BG, my boy, BG Slick Rick, so he's
Mm.
down with the clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
They about to release some stuff. I heard.
Yeah.
I
They
had
were
a
here.
snippet of him. We up.
They were here. They were here.
Yeah,
2 episodes.
that's studying now. It's fire. You know what I mean? They
Mm-hmm.
pushing also. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I want from to listen. It's like I want to see, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I want to see pushing. I
Exactly.
want to want a way to get out.
Yeah. So like that's what they were saying. They were saying, yeah, they may have Owens listening from Russia and Asia and Japan and stuff.
Yeah, you
It's
know what I
Owens
mean?
streaming their music, like
Yeah,
listening to it.
that is.
But the percentage from South Africa is just putrid. It's a disgrace, my bro. But then they wanna
Again,
talk about you must support and
people will like what they like, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah, but
But
then
it's a new wave and things is transforming. You know, look at
yeah.
Blackie and him. They're making waves now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're opening a door for us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Once you're in a door, once I'm in a door,
It's game over.
I'ma shake the industry, bro.
Yep.
I'm gonna end some few people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just
Some people need to be shaken up just a little bit.
yeah.
So now I think we're gonna end it off here with my last question. Not it's not the real question. It's just something from Mr. C himself. I want you to give people 5 words of motivation. So whether it be faithful, happy, whatever. Just give him 5 words. For Lightly is saying I wanna rap, I can't rap, I don't have this, I don't have it. Give him 5 words of motivation to say you can do it. While he thinks of it, Kushar, my Instagram, my IG is Keegan Probert on IG, Keegan Probert on Facebook, the General Productions on YouTube, General Production Rewind as the podcast you're watching. So, yeah, back to you, bro.
Um, community support.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
like like to like giving back
Mm.
to like okay like specifically to someone that wants to rap or like
No,
just
in
to
general,
any individual.
anything.
Yeah, bro. My team is focused on a big now. That
Yep,
is like Chaser
definitely.
Gangs, motto, life team.
Mm.
We love by focus on a big, and it started from you know like chases. You know, what I mean, if you're a chaser, you chase a lot. You know, what I mean, it's like you're running after something.
Yep.
You, there's a goal. There's something
Mm-hmm.
to reach. You know what I mean? And you want a spot on a podium. You know what I mean? You
Exactly.
wanna be somebody.
Definitely.
So for me, basically, for a young that's listening now, just be you in the best way you can be you, and
Mm-hmm.
don't let another individual drive you to be something you're not. You know what
Sheesh.
I mean? So get out the crowds, get out the shade or the shadow of another person. You know what I mean? And come out and let a light shine on you and just be the best person you can be. You focus on something. If it's not on a bag don't necessarily mean money. It mean like whatever the goal is. You know what I mean? Making it through the week, even
Mm-hmm.
making money, living another day,
Mm.
getting your favorite car, getting a house
Whatever.
maybe you want, the girl you want, you know what I mean? The
Mm-hmm.
bag could be whatever you make it. At least chase something. Because if you don't chase something, you're gonna stay in no,
Exactly.
at least stand still and be nowhere. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's like basically my motivation. Just keep going, keep your head up. You know what I mean? Like we loving now. Uh, like society, it's scrapper. I don't know what's happening around us, but
Bruh.
you know what I mean. As a
Yeah.
young man, I know how difficult it is as a young man. You know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
to resort from gang activity and being in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Being in the street don't make you a man. Like being a gangster don't make you a man. Taking care of your family makes you a gangster. You know what I mean.
Exactly. That's dope. The way you worded it was
Yeah,
dope.
right.
Yeah.
Taking care of your even can make your mother happy. You, bro, you're the biggest gangster. I salute you,
Facts.
bro. Like you the one I wanna be like. You the OG.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not
Facts.
gonna salute another nigga that is shooting niggas and
Mm.
boy, any boy can pull a trigger. You know what I mean? Just take like Park said, I'm not a killer, but don't push me. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just need to push someone to the limit to be a killer. It's, you know what I mean?
Exactly. But
But
it
it
takes
don't
a
take
man.
anyone to chase a dream and get a million and put your
Facts.
family on. You know what I mean?
Facts. That,
So yeah.
yeah, that's the best motivational speech
Yeah, I
ever.
think
I'm
I'm done,
inspired.
bro. I think I'm done already.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. This is Mr. Big C himself. Just shout out your IG one last time for the
Yeah,
people.
shout out everybody that is already liking and listening to my music. But for those who don't know me, my name is Siva Major, aka the real Big C, Big Chaser. You know what I mean? I rep the dose. I'm from the 7. I chuck a C up. Let me chase again. FOTB, focus on the big. On IG at Sivab Major Official. No underscore, no dashes. Just Sivab Major Official on Twitter. Sivab 2. I'm coming to TikTok. Nigga, watch out, boy.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. I'm the general, your host, and we are out. Peace.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, we must one special thing, one of the most important factor. Mr. C has his own clothing line, own apparel. So Mr. C, don't you wanna tell us about it quickly?
It's not, I wouldn't really call it a clothing line. It's like
Ah,
just to brand, you know what I mean?
mm,
We call ourselves Chasers. Uh, company name Chasers Inc. But call ourselves Chaser Gang. So there
mm-hmm.
will be like different. Uh, like I said, focus on the bag is a theme.
Yep.
You'll have T-shirts. There's focus on the bag on with the Chaser logo.
Mm-hmm.
Trade design some sick stuff for us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So,
crazy.
so when
Uh,
can we expect it?
yeah, like let's say in the next month, 2 months. You
So
know
are
what
you
I
gonna
mean?
have like also like a pop-up stand, Itiki, for the
Yeah,
Owens, play your
we
music?
working on it. I'm talking to a few people. You know what I mean? That
Mm.
there's an event coming up, so we're gonna prepare a merch where
Mm.
maybe we'll have the pop-up stand. It will be posted on my social media if so. But other than it, there's new ways. You know what I mean? There's this thing called Shopify.
Yeah.
So I might put some merch on
Mm-hmm.
Shopify, Bandcamp,
Yep.
where it's coming with the music, you know. So like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes like you buy an EP or a CD from me or a single, you'll get the merch. Maybe you did a TikTok video with my song,
Mm.
some you know what I mean. It's like giveaways.
Giveaway, that's
So
dope.
a lot of ways that I'm trying to get people to get their hands on the merch. You know what I mean.
Mm.
There's a lot of people that don't want to spend on something. It is not really a brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But yeah, we're pushing ours. It's called Chase Apparel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's dope. I if you can watch the video on YouTube, the real Big C, you can see I have like a black tee with the blue font print chases. But now
Mm-hmm.
I have like a new logo to it because something happened. If you listen to the song The Real Big C as well, you can hear like I'm but you know
Yeah.
fed up about something. Yeah, people stole my logo, some rich folk, because
I,
I didn't trademark it and
which is
put it on black and
important.
white
Very important.
clearly. You know what I mean? But now we learned, we grow now, we know
Mm-hmm.
what to do. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's happening. So the apparel is coming soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to get droppy with us now.
Definitely. Hopefully, he'll drop the links. If you guys want, if any drops it, I'm definitely make sure you
It's
guys
on
know
my
about it.
Instagram. If you're gonna follow me
Yeah.
today, and you'll catch everything from me.
Exactly.
You know what I
So
mean?
yeah, we're gonna end it there. I think.
Close out the show.
Anything more you wanna say?
Nah, just be on the lookout for the team, boy. Chase the
Facts.
game. Be on the lookout for Big C. We coming.
Yep,
Coming.
that's what's up. So yeah, thanks G. Appreciate having you
Thanks
here.
for watching us. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
It's been a
Deuces.
pleasure being here. You know what I mean?